The first component of the three is that shared identity and purpose and the psychological safety. Now, I know psychological safety is a bit of a buzzword in sports. People can look up Project Aristotle that Google did. I want to say it's about 10 years ago now. It's quite old, but they looked at what makes their team successful, and psychological safety was kind of a key component. So there's an abundant line of resource that suggests that psychological safety is important. I feel it's tremendously valuable from a day-to-day process point of view, but it's very much focused on the how. You know, how do we operate as a team? How do we treat each other? How do we align? How do we have constructive disagreements, arguments, so to speak? I've been in plenty in sport, Pete. I'm sure you've had one or two in your time. It's not always plain sailing when you're trying to really achieve the gold standard. But there's also an element for preparing people for that lack of psychological safety that exists in sports sometimes. If you're picking a squad of 32 to go to a World Cup, or if you're playing a Game 7 as a senior leader and it's a difference between going home or going to the NBA Finals, for example, there are serious consequences to not being able to get the job done on a personal level or a collective level. So it's trying to establish a real solid platform for that psychological safety, for the way that you want to do things as a team, that clearly links to your identity, your purpose and your values. So